ever since we stopped, stopped watching certain films, most of the time we watch Christian films. I personally don't watch anything but Christian stuff, and like God's Not Dead, I watch that. I watch like end time films that are Christian, like Revelation Road. Perflex is a good place to find movies on, and it's pure, and you know it's clean. There's some films which is nothing's perfect. There's some films that I feel uncomfortable with, which I don't watch, but they have some good films on there, and I watch that every so often. I'm not really much of a TV person though, so I don't watch much TV, but I just like to focus my life on Jesus, and continuing on the testimony. You know, I experienced a lot, and I believe that I felt some magic stuff in my life before, and it's awful. Some people say that magic is cool, but to me, since I'm a Christian and I have the Holy Spirit and I'm against all of that, I can feel and sense something evil of it. And during that time, those times that I felt that, and the only times that I feel that is whenever I'm like around like something like skulls. Skulls aren't very good. And I feel like evil with that, and evil around like dead people. And but at the time, whenever we were doing all of that stuff, we weren't doing witchcraft or magic or any of that. None of that. We never got involved in it. But if you have like an item in your house that you may not even realize or even know or even believe that it could bring like some type of magic inside your home, or like a type of feeling that you just feel uncomfortable with, or you're like struggling with something, or you feel like evil in your house, and then you find out that that's what it was. It could be anything. It could be an item that has like been used before, and it's been a home with witchcraft in it. You may not even know, like a innocent cookie jar or something, and that could be bringing in spirits, which are demons, in your home. And I don't believe in whenever someone dies, I don't believe that someone can come back to a spiritual, like ghost, what people call them, type way. That's impossible, and the Bible talks about that. Either you go straight to heaven or straight to hell. The Bible talks about. And if you like see a person that had died that you knew about, like a family member or a friend that died recently, and then you see them, like what people say ghost, but they're demons pretending to be someone that you knew that died, and you see them again after their death. That's demons. And I experienced that also, and I've learned that they're demons. And that's part of my experience. Okay, so what I think about Halloween, if you want to like celebrate some type of thing for Halloween and celebrate, like giving Jesus tracts on Halloween to people and that come to your house, or like make a booth somewhere, or maybe a YouTube video to talk about Jesus for Halloween, and to celebrate Harvest Day. That's what I do, and I don't do much. I don't do nothing at all for Halloween. I just pretend like it doesn't exist and just let other people know the truth about it. And right here I have a Bible verse here. It's the spiritual gifts, but I'm just gonna tell you one. It says 1 Corinthians 12:8 says 12. We'll go down to verse 10. See, to another marvelous powers, to another prophecy. Okay, right here it says to another distinguishing between spirits, which is the spirit of discernment, which you know like what's good and what's not. And that's what I have, and that's what I sense. Sometimes I sense a lot of that, and it can be pretty tough. And I just want to stay away from all of the evil stuff. And I know it's not good for me. And what I feel is like sometimes I can feel like there's a demon around when something's not right. And I can sense that when someone is like either using magic or like through the TV screen, I can sense what's not right. And I can sense whenever a demon's trying to mess with me and all of that. And it can be kind of confusing when you don't have the gift. I have the gift, and a lot of other people have it too. And it's not just evil that I sense, it's also good presence too that I sense too, like angels surrounding me whenever I'm doing something good. And when I'm reading the Bible, sometimes it feels like it's like coming out of the page, like some type of spiritual peace, you know. And if you have the gift, especially the gift in the way that I have, it can it doesn't it wouldn't be like as confusing, but that's what I experience. And I'll give you more verses on witchcraft and all of that.